So, my name's Carl. Most people know me online as Technomagus. I was brought on to the Ark project more as like a proofreader and basically just refining what they do and make sure they work in the rules. So I've been playing Wizards games for a little over 20 years, mostly Magic. Been a judge for Magic. I have a little bit of judging chops in Transformers, though nothing major, just the local stuff. But so they brought me on, like I said, as a proofreader, make sure they look like real cards in terms of wording and functionality within the rules. They did also give me a couple card slots, which I took. I made a character, Specialist Countdown, because I really wanted to help Omega Supreme, and yes, that is the Omega Supreme you're thinking of. But I wanted to help him because he doesn't really he could be a good character, but he's just not quite there yet. So I wanted to give a little bit of a push. And Matafer and RJ both had the same kind of idea because they helped him along with some battle cards, which we all worked on together to refine and like get to that right feeling of good but not overpowered. There's also a couple of battle cards that I worked on while in this set. Assault Formation, which we'll be previewing off in the near future, so take a look out for that one. And then also there are two secret actions that I've been working on, though we're going to keep them secret for now. Overall, though, the Ark has been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying working with these guys. There's a lot of really neat ideas being thrown around. There's a couple ideas that are like, these don't really work, or oh, why? No, bad. But they've been really cool. Like, it's been a great team, and I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody's reaction when we actually release this stuff out into the wild, and hopefully people enjoy it enough that they actually start playing it and they start accepting it into their tournaments and their local play, and they think of it as just like an extension of the game, not just, oh, these are just some fan project, let's just ignore it. But yeah, been having a lot of fun.
So why Sideswipe?
Why not? He was in the game before, but it wasn't too well received. So with this version, we're going to try to make something a bit more in the line of the theme of the character.
How was the process for creating Sideswipe?
Extensive. When you work with people that inspire you but also challenge you, and following the previous devs' designs, it's a really challenging process that we've had a lot of fun doing.
So what made you choose Sideswipe's abilities?
He's a weapon expert, and yeah, that's all you get for now.
What's going to make him stand out?
The fact that you can play handheld blaster on him and feel great. But he's also a card that fits into decks that are not specifically designed to be card decks. So hopefully people will enjoy him.
Go on.
What's up?
Why not?
Why not? Get it? Why not? Why not?
What was the design process for Nor?
Wrote some stuff down. Shut to come bike. That's what they do in the film. To slam their jaws at people.
How did you decide on the abilities for Nor?
Okay, well I wanted to make him a little bit like a patrol leader. That's all I'm going to say on that. Because I don't want to give spoilers away.
What do you think makes Nor stand out from the crowd?
He's a little thing that bites things. That's how he stands out.
Why is he a squirrel?
Hi, I'm Wes from Powered by Primus, member of Team Primus. Well, the character that I'm super excited about to get into everyone's hands is a brand new version of Jazz. Why, Jazz, man, he's the out-of-sight dynamite lieutenant of the Autobots. The card design? Well, I really felt we should go back to his roots as being the leader of Spec Ops for the Autobots. So, he's gonna sneak up on you. He's gonna find out your plans. He's gonna throw a monkey wrench in those plans. And then he just might pull something out that you don't expect to get a win for the Autobots. I know. I'm really excited to get this set in everyone's hands. And I can't wait for what else we come up with down the road. But we got a lot of work to do, and I've got to get back to it. So, we'll talk to you next time.
RJ, why character X?
Grimlock is my favorite Transformer. King Grimlock might be my favorite iteration of Grimlock. There's only one true king.
How was the process for creating this character?
Arduous. He went through at least 4 different iterations, and we're still working on him now. I'm still working on him now.
What made you choose the ability?
Grimlock Smash.
What's going to make this character stand out?
Grimlock Smash.
So, why Rodimus Prime?
Well, I spoke to Transformers President Jack Tunney, and he said there's a hole in the game the size of the Macho Salt. So I looked in that hole and I saw Prime, Rodimus Prime, staring back at me.
What was the design process?
Well, that's an interesting question for the Macho Salt. I looked at the game and I saw there was nobody benefiting from one specific card. So that's what I thought I would do. I would make that a thing.
What made you choose his abilities?
I looked at the 1986 movie, Transformers the movie, and there was one particular scene that stood out for the Macho Salt, where Rodimus became the cream at the crop, So I just slammed the cream into that card.
What's going to make Rodimus Prime stand out compared to other characters?
Well, the Rodimus Prime's been designed by the Macho Salt. Of course he's gonna stand out. He's gonna be a supreme Jank-Lord,
We're glad you decided to come forward. You have a lot of info, and we need you to tell everybody about it. Now tell the camera what you just told me.
Are you sure this will be anonymous? Nobody will know that it's me?
Nobody will find out.
Perfect. I have a few things that I wanted to bring the community. I wanted to let you guys know. I've been able to see a little bit into the files that the Ark has, and I've been able to see 2 different characters, a battle card, and a stratagem. So I wanted to let you guys know what I got to see in this file so you're prepared. Now, the characters that I saw, one is an Autobot, one is a Decepticon, and they are both going to be mini cassettes. That's right, you're going to be able to play with these in both your blaster and your Soundwave decks. This is absolutely huge because we haven't been able to get any new characters to mix up, and these ones are going to be really awesome. Now, you didn't get to see too much, but Rewind was the Autobot, and Rewind had a really interesting ability about being able to mess with your scrap pile, and then when he attacks, he was able to get free stuff off of your flips. Absolutely insane. The next character was Rumble. Rumble's a Decepticon, and I can't tell you a whole lot, but it didn't look good. It looked like he had the ability to mess around with your opponent's upgrades, and then when he attacks, he gets to really beat down some characters. The battle card that I got to see was called Aerial Superiority, something about when a helicopter, plane, or spaceship attacks a car, truck, or tank. I can't quite tell exactly what was going on there, but it definitely gave a really powerful ability. And then finally, a stratagem. Now, this stratagem I didn't think would be a thing. I thought this character just was never going to get played, but it turns out they are really trying to push a Triptychon stratagem. It's called Scout the Area, and it really is going to make Triptychon just possibly good enough to play. Again, I wanted to let the community know you guys have to be prepared for what is coming out. As soon as I have any bit of information, I'll make sure I come right back here and you guys will get to hear from me again. Again, anonymous, obviously. I can't get picked out or they'll kick me out. They'll kick me out. I mean, they'll hide the stuff from me even more. You know what? I don't feel comfortable doing this. They're gonna find out.
No, wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. Come back.
Joe, why character X? How was the process for creating this character?
Interesting, and trying not to making it be a broken character.
What made you choose the ability?
There hasn't been an ability like this yet, so I wanted to see what we can do with it without destroying the integrity of the game.
What's going to make this character stand out?
Hopefully, people can try to find a way to break it without breaking it too much and have fun with it, and that is that.
So, Le Champion. Why Galvatron?
Because, like Le Champion, being the best Transformers TCG player, Galvatron is the best Transformer in the TF universe.
Le Champion. What was the design process behind Le Galvatron?
Well, of course, for me it was easy. I just picked an ability, and it worked. And I want to make sure that ability packs a punch.
So, Le Champion. How did you decide on the abilities?
Well, I wanted to take something that was already in the game, possibly in a battle card format, and apply it to a character. On a smaller scale, of course, but enough that people will cry when they have it done to them.
And finally, proponent of Le Bubbly. What would make Galvatron stand out, do you think, from the rest of the cards in the set?
His unbridled potential for rage and pain and suffering.
I don't want anyone to hear me. I've got some information for you. 2 seconds. Right. Christ, hang on. Okay, I think we're right here. Yes, I'm hiding in the loo. Shh. So, basically, I have some information for you. Hang on, let me just get the camera a little bit closer. Can you see me? So, basically, I found out about Bruticus. Yeah, Bruticus looks pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. He's got some nuts stats. Obviously, when he's combined, he's got 39 health, which is pretty insane, I think. 2 defense, 7 attack, which is a bit OP if you ask me. I think that's way too strong. But shh. Then he gets bold 2, tough 2, and pierce 2. What were they thinking? Nutcases. Also, when he attacks on the turn that he combines, for each black pip that he flips, he gets to do 1 damage to an enemy. That's insane. Anyway, they can't find me in here. They think I'm on the loo.